So guys, you're probably wondering where the 300 subscriber video is. And I'm not going to do one. And you're like, you bastard. No. I'm going to one-up you. For 300 subscribers, I'm going to do a ticket giveaway on Entertainer's channel. And one lucky winner will be able to get to meet me, Bad Dog, Entertainer Talking Sports, and Kid Blue. Since we'll all be sitting next to each other at the Giants-Jets game. So once everything gets situated with that, there'll be an announcement on Entertainer's channel. I'll work it out with them and let them know my ideas on that. It's still preliminary in the works, but that will definitely be happening. And then moving on, let's talk about something that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And maybe you guys are going to feel like this is sour grapes toward you guys, but it's not. It really isn't. It's just you guys forget the button's there and you just watch the video and forget all about that button. One of the biggest buttons you can do, one of the biggest helps you can help to any YouTuber, and I never understood why YouTubers do like goals until now, until I became a content creator. I get more comments than I do likes, and obviously if you're commenting on the video, you like it. Agree or disagree, there's something in that video that you liked enough to comment. So why not give a like as well? So I have a big appreciation. I don't get a ton of views, so obviously I'm not going to ask for a ton of likes. So for this video, the like goal will be 20 likes. Moving on, let's get into the Giants-Bucs preview. And first off, obviously I'll start with the injury report. We'll talk about keys to the game or things the Giants need to do to, I believe, win this game. Then we'll go into two players that I could see having a big role in these games on either side of the ball. And then I'll give you my score prediction for the game. So with no further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys. So here we are on Giants.com. And looking for you at the injury report so far. Obviously, Grant Haley probably had a day off on Wednesday, full practice. Cody Latimer, obviously not going to play this week with the concussion. We have Kevin Zeitler, did not play, obviously, on Wednesday, but it looks like he's going to be a go. Same with Garrett Dickerson, same with Sterling Shepard, and same with Darius Slayton. I know Benny Fowler might be a game-time decision, but it sounds like he might go. Now, looking at the Tampa Bay Bucs, holy shit, I didn't notice there. So, Beau Allen, heat-related, limited in practice. Obviously, he's going to go. Shaquille Barrett, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he the leading tackler on the team? Sorry for the cough here, guys. Or leading sack leader. I'm not entirely sure, but did not go Friday, so I'm not sure if he will or will not. Then you have Deontay Bond, Jamal Dean, Blaine Gabbert, Ryan Jesse, Carl Nassib, former Penn State standout. Yeah. Then Devin White, which looks like he will not go. And then obviously Jameis Winston has a foot, but he'll be a go. And then you have Brashad Perryman, which looks like he'll be a go as well. All right, so moving on. So let's talk about keys to the game. But before I do, let's highlight the Bucs a little bit. Obviously, the Bucs are 27th in offense this year, which is surprising because that's supposed to be their strength, and 8th in defense, which is also surprising. Right now, they're 6th against the run, only giving up 69.5. I know it's only 2 games into the season, but obviously they flip-flopped from last year where they were ranked 3rd and 27th collectively. So, my first key to the game is the Giants' defense. Getting after Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is turnover prone. We know this. He has 3 interceptions on the season. He's been sacked 6 times. He only has 2 touchdowns. Their offense has not looked great. It hasn't even gone over 300 total yards at this juncture in the season. He only has 405 total passing yards. But do not sleep on this offense. We know the capability. Mike Evans, Godwin, he's had a big season so far. Don't sleep on this offense. And they're able to run the ball. They have 121 rushing yards in the first game and 100 in the second game. They're capable of running the football, and that's what they've done so far. So obviously, keys to the game, get after Jameis Winston. Second, James Betcher, don't overthink it. Play to your guy's strength. I think he's tried to install too much, and guys have blown a gasket in their brain. Okay? James, just like Carl Banks said last week, Baker looks lost on the field. Play to these guys' strengths. We know Baker's strength is press coverage. Allow him to do it. Allow him to do it. If he gets beat, he gets beat. But you've got to play to your guys' strengths, and we need to get after Jameis. Second, Pat Shurmur in the first couple series of this game needs to get Daniel Jones comfortable. And I'll talk about Daniel Jones more tomorrow in another video. But he needs to make sure Daniel Jones is comfortable. Maybe call a quick slant. Maybe call an RPO. Whatever it is, get this kid comfortable, get his confidence going in this game. Because Todd Bowles is going to come. He's going to come with 5. He's going to come with 6. He's going to come with 7. He loves the blitz. We know this. Todd Bowles is coming. And that defense is coming. So hopefully this kid is prepared. And get this kid comfortable because we're going to need it. And the third key to victory, you guys all know it. It's no secret. I think everybody's had it in their preview throughout the whole week. Run Saquon Barkley. This is how we win the game. Time of possession, run Saquon. Until we can prove that we can win another way, we need to get the lead, and keep time of possession, and have the ball the most. We haven't done that yet this season. We need to get the ball, keep the ball, and not let the Buccaneers defense offense on the field. So run Saquon. I want to see at least 30 total touches for Saquon in this game. I know they've been stingy against the run, and they kept Christian McCaffrey to 39 yards. But Saquon's better than Christian. I believe our offensive line is better than the Carolina offensive line. And the PFF rank shows it. We should be able to run the football in this game, even though the Bucs have been stingy. Moving on. Let's talk about guys on either side of the ball that maybe you guys aren't thinking about. First off, for the Buccaneers, Cameron Brate. I think Cameron Brate can have a big game. And everybody highlights O.J. Howard. Cameron Brate's a starting caliber tight end in this league. And we saw what Blake Jarwin did to us in Dallas, even though he's their second tight end. Don't sleep on Cameron Brate in this game. We know what Mike Evans can do. We know what Godwin can do. And we know the capability of O.J. Howard. But Cameron Brate, don't sleep on Cameron Brate in this game. Don't be surprised if he has a big game here. And then next for the Giants, a guy, it's more hopeful than what I actually think is going to happen. A guy I want to see have a big game is Darius Slayton. At some point, Todd Bowles is going to commit 8, 9 men in that box. We need to be able to get the ball deep. And the guy that's going to do it for us is Darius Slayton. He's finally back from injury. He has decent rapport with Daniel Jones. I want to see 1, 2, maybe even 3 deep shots, Darius Slayton. You don't got to be a genius in the NFL to run a go route. And when you got some speed like this kid can, fly. I expect a decent game out of Darius Slayton. I know he's coming back from injury. I know it's a big ask. But I want to see Darius Slayton on the field. Now my score prediction. You would think that I've had so much confidence in the video. Get after Jameis Winston. Daniel Jones needs to get confident. Call some early plays. Saquon's running the football. But guess what? We have one way to win. And I don't think we can stop the Buccaneers. So I don't think we can win this game. I'll be rooting like hell for us to do it. But I do not think we can win this game. And I predict the Buccaneers going away 28-21 because I don't trust this defense. And until they show me consistency, I will continue to pick against this team. I am sorry. Maybe you're going to sit there and say I'm not a Giants fan. But at the end of the day, I still don't trust the Giants defense. 28-21. We improve on offense. Defense doesn't get it done. And the Buccaneers win by 7 points. Either way, guys, it's been one giant rebuttal. Please like and subscribe. And go Big Blue.